Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi everyone. My name is Norazida Ali. I am from Politeknik Mersing, Johor, Malaysia. Today I will be presenting my research on the effect of dust accumulation on photovoltaic PV panel surface in Politeknik Mersing, Johor, Malaysia. Here's the outline of my presentation. I will start with an introduction, followed by the problem statement, objective, methodology, result and discussion, conclusion, references, and last but not least, acknowledgement. So this is introduction for my research study. The global emphasis of renewable energy has driven significant interest in photovoltaic PV technology as a sustainable solution for electricity generation. PV system converts solar radiation into electrical power, making them essential in green technology initiative. Politeknik Mersing, located in a tropical rainforest and coastal area in Johor, Malaysia, has implemented PV panels to harness solar energy. However, environmental factors such as dust accumulation pose significant challenges, particularly in humid tropical area where dust can form mud layers, further degrading PV performance. So this study examined the effect of dust accumulation on the performance of PV panel at Politeknik Mersing, comparing their efficiency under clean and dusty condition. By using relative power efficiency, the research seeks to offer insight for effective maintenance strategy to enhance PV performance in similar environment. So, as you can see, at the left side of the presentation slide is the picture of Politeknik Mersing building where the experiment has been conducted here. Next to the figure, show the geographical location of Politeknik Mersing in Johor, Malaysia. The specific coordinates are latitude 2.4165522 and longitude 103.8297816 with an elevations of 29 meters above sea level. So the map illustrated the surrounding area, highlighting the institution, the positions within a tropical rainforest and coastal region, which contribute to the high level of dust and humidity affecting the photovoltaic PV panel performance studied in this research. This is our problem statement. So the main issue addresses in this study are first, the environmental impact. Dust accumulation on PV panels reduce solar irradiance and efficiency. Second one is tropical and coastal challenges. High dust density and humidity in Politeknik Mersing exacerbate the issue. The third one is lack of data. There is insufficient data on the impact of dust accumulation in tropical and coastal environmentals. The last one is measurement limitation. Without pyranometer, we use relative power efficiency to assess PV panel performance. Okay, so we move to our objective for this study. There are to examine how dust accumulation affect the efficiency and performance of PV panels at Politeknik Mersing. The second one is to analyze the performance of PV panels under clean and dusty condition, assessing relative power efficiency at different angles and peak sun hour. The last one is to propose effective maintenance strategy based on the study findings to mitigate the adverse effect of dust accumulation and optimize PV panel performance. Okay, so as we can see, this is our experimental setup. So we present under the methodology part. Okay, so our methodology involves setting up to 100 watts PV panel. You can see here this panel. Okay, so we clean it with the low pressure water. Okay, at the first figure, and mounting it on the adjustable rack with the angle of 0 degrees, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, and 30 degrees. Okay, at the second figures. And then we place the panel in unshaded area connected to Arduino microcontroller with a dust sensor and a DHT22 sensor for humidity and temperature here. Put here. Okay. And then we measure the open circuit voltage, VOC, and short circuit current, ISC, using a multimeter and clammeter respectively. Okay. Is shown here at the third figure. The panel was left outside for 1 day and measurements were taken at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Okay. So we move to the result and discussion. First graph, so it shows the output power by accumulated dust and peak sun hour at 0 degrees state angle. So the impact of dust on PV performance, we can see that the graph presents dust accumulation reading from the dust sensor over the course of a day, specifically at peak sun hour, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. So this reading reflects the amount of dust that accumulates on the PV panel surface under typical environmental conditions at Politeknik Mersing. So the highest dust accumulation reading is 0.70 milligram per meter square, corresponding to an output power of 102.58 watts. Okay, the next graph is about the comparison of clean and dusty of PV panel across different angle and times. So clean panels consistently demonstrate higher output power, with the difference being most pronounced at higher state angle and later peak sun hour. Okay, we can see in the green box and arrow shown here. So at 12 p.m. For 0 degrees state angle is the highest output power calculations result. Okay. The next one is impact of state angle and peak sun hour on the output power. This is for the clean PV panel. So you can see here the maximum output power for both clean and dusty panel was observed at 12 p.m. while the minimum was recorded at 1 p.m. So the highest output power was recorded at 0 state angle with gradual decline at 10 degrees, 20 degrees and 30 degrees. Okay, the last one, under the result and discussion part, show the table 1, summary of PV panel performance and output power reductions. So based on the table 1, the maximum relative performance of 97% was observed at a 0 tilt angle at 1 p.m., indicating optimal alignment with sun rays during peak solar intensity. The minimum relative performance of 69.6% occurred at the 30 degrees tilt angle at 1 p.m., suggesting the steeper angles are less effective in capturing solar energy in these geographical locations. Okay, as a conclusion, this study demonstrated that dust accumulation significantly reduced the relative power efficiency of PV panels at Politeknik Mersing, with clean panel consistently outperforming dust one by up to 30%. The highest relative power efficiency performance of 97% was achieved at a 0 tilt angle during peak sun hour, while the lowest relative efficiency performance of 69.6% occurred at 30 degrees tilt angle. So due to the limitation of not having any pyranometer to measure solar irradiation, so we use relative power efficiency to assess PV panel performance under clean and dusty conditions. Furthermore, relative power efficiency decreased further with higher tilt angle. So this finding highlight the need for regular cleaning to maintain PV panel efficiency, especially in areas with high dust and humidity. The study confirmed that dust is a major factor in reducing solar panel performance and emphasized the importance of maintenance. So here are the references we use for our study. They provide additional context and support for our finding. So before we end our presentations, special thanks and sincere gratitude to Politeknik Mersing for providing us the necessary facilities and equipment for this study. The support and resources offered, including access to the experimental location, were invaluable in conducting this research. Thank you all for your attention. Bye.